My name's Josh Forrester. I'm from Roseburg, Oregon. This area, Southern Oregon, is one of the best places to live in America, but we don't like to tell people. We got the rivers, we're close to the ocean, we got the mountains. Pretty much you can do anything recreational that you want to do here, and that's why we've stuck around. I am a general contractor here in Oregon. We do start to finish, from the excavation, all the concrete work, steel erection, and putting the skin on the building. We do it all, and including all the interior framing that we usually have to end up doing for bathrooms, offices, and things like that for the tenants that move into our buildings. I've done steel erection for most of my life, building different buildings and then also structures out of steel. So it was pretty common for me to want to go towards building a metal building. After you start building them, it gets easier and easier. So I didn't want to switch to any other company. So I just kind of kept building the ones that I was familiar with at the time with the crew that we had. So what is this? 4 at my shop. This one, I built another one, so that would be 6, and then I just ordered my 7th building. I was just searching the internet. You know, I didn't know anything about most of the building manufacturers that were out there, so I just kind of got on the internet and found a package that looked like it was comparable to what I needed. Originally, I bought 4 buildings, 50 by 100, 5,000 square foot buildings for a property that I'm developing into a commercial rental property. After building my original wood building, the cost for building the wood and the metal building was really close. I looked at both very close. We do live in a community where all the lumber comes from, so there's not a big amount of trucking and shipping. But my main reason for going with the metal building was that the buildings were going to be filled with renters that I couldn't control what they were doing in the buildings. So I chose to go with a metal building for the fireproofing. This project came about from actually a friend of mine who came to my shops and saw what I was building, and he knew he wanted to build a building, but he didn't know what he wanted to build. So I kind of helped him design and build what we did on this project. Spray foam insulation in Oregon had some rebates going on it, so we spent about $22,000 originally upfront cost to insulate the buildings, and then the state gave us rebates for Energy Trust, gave us rebates back of about $7,000, so we have real close to $15,000 into insulating the building, which is just a little bit more than what the vinyl vapor barrier and the insulation would be when you add in the labor cost for installing the vapor barrier and insulation with it. We decided to go with the spray foam insulation for the shear on the building. It adds 200% to the shear strength of the building. It's quieted the building, there's no echoes inside. And then also it gives us an R25 value for the walls and ceiling. The buildings went up very easy. Pretty much had all the materials that were delivered with the building that we were expecting, and that's always a nice part.